For the longest time, I thought the only way to burn as much fat as possible was to do endless cardio. And I know I'm not alone. Most people think running is the key to weight loss. But if that's true, why do experts tell us to lift more than we run? Research shows that strength training boosts your metabolism, so you burn fat even when you're resting. But if running burns so many calories, is lifting really better for fat loss? Well, I wanted to find out. Here's exactly what I'm doing. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up and run a half marathon, and I'm gonna see how many calories it burns in that time it takes me to run it. Then in the next video, you guys are gonna see me strength train and compare how long it takes me to burn the same amount of calories that I run tomorrow. But here's the tea. I have never ran farther than 10 miles in my entire life, so now I'm really gonna be pushing myself to the challenge, not only in this run, but then coming back 2 days later and lifting as hard as I possibly can to burn as much fat as I possibly can. And because fat loss isn't just about how many calories you're burning during the workout, I'm also going to be using my Oura Ring to track my heart rate and also how many calories I burn after the fact. So by the end of this, we'll be able to see, does running burn more calories or does lifting burn more calories? But you guys should know, I typically train for performance, and this is not what my weekly workout split usually looks like. I'm just trying to push myself and challenge myself over the next 2 days. I don't believe in training just for calorie burn. I think we should train for all of the benefits that running and lifting gives us. But I do think this is a great way to test out science to see which one helps us burn more calories, which one's more efficient. So hopefully I don't die and we can put this to the test. Good morning, besties. It's bright and early, but we are ready to get this half marathon in. It is 6:30, so it'll probably take us about 2.5 hours roughly. So hopefully in about an hour, the sun will start to rise and it'll be nice and pretty. I mean, besides that, let's get to it. This is gonna be the farthest I've ever ran, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited. All right, ready? Bye. Not starting off too hot.
Turn me up, I like my money like I like my green face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the.
It's so dark out, but also really pretty and serene because no one's out here.
So shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like the.
All right, we are 1 mile in. Oh my God, do y'all see this house? It is so pretty. This is like my dream home. Well, I say that about a lot of homes. Anyways, we're 1 mile in, feeling pretty good. 12.1 to go, woo!
Pretty face card on 10. Body right, got her looking. My type, total spin that thing. I like.
The sun's starting to come up. I'm listening to a podcast right now, and that's what keeps me going during these runs. And I'm so inspired by what they're saying. They're talking about pretty much how other people will set limitations for you, and you can't allow what other people say to be your limitations. And honestly, it had me thinking as I was running this like half marathon, because if you guys know, I lost over 75 pounds. And when I did that, I joined the track and field team. And I was I was a thrower, and then I joined the sprint squad, which is like unheard of. That's like, what the hell are you doing? Nobody does that. I was the most overweight sprinter. Like, they would make fun of me, all the things, right, in high school. And as I was thinking about it, I never really saw Black people running long distances. And so for so long, if somebody was like, let's go run 3 miles, I'd be like, hell no, like, I can't do that. But it wasn't because I didn't think I could do it. It was because other people gave me this limitation. And now I'm like, oh my God, I can't run. Like, nobody said I couldn't run. I chose not to run. And I allowed somebody else's disbelief to become my limitation. And it's like, fuck.
Ask him what he like about me. Body so petite, make him right about me. Claiming that he love me, gon' do right by me. I'm the baddest in the room.
A little under halfway, about 6 miles. It's actually I'm feeling a bit sluggish, but we're gonna get through it.
Even let him have it. Bow your head, say your grace. If she really wants smoke, gotta blow it in my face. Got him on a leash, run a track like it's a...
All right, we are 7 miles in. Whew. We got this.
Body team, now he wanna sit me. You tight, gotta keep it squeaky clean. I never write back, always leave him on scene. Pretty face card on 10. Body right, got her looking. My type, total spin that then. I like what I like. I like what I like. I like what I like. I like what I like.
We have like 3 miles to go. I'm gonna swap out my sweatshirt for a t-shirt because I'm getting hot. My sweat is sticking to me. All right, starting back up. We got 3 miles to go. It's all mental by this point. I mean, all of this has been mental, but especially these last couple miles. So I'm gonna listen to a book for the next 10 minutes. And then the last 2 miles, I'm gonna play some music to help me stay energized. And let's get it. And it's crazy as I'm running and talking to you right now because I'm looking at the car that's on my vision board. I'm not gonna show you guys, but damn, I feel like that's a sign. Let's get it.
All around the world, all around the world. I just wanna go all around the world. All around the world, all around the world. I just wanna go all around the world. All around the world, all around the world. I just wanna go all around the world. All around the world, all around the world. You already know I'm his favorite girl. Damn, how you do it like that? Pretty little bitch with a so fat. Send it off, got him coming right back. Ain't never go soft cause the real stack. Listen, if you a bad, put your hands in the air. Baby, bust it down like you just don't care. If you a rich, throw that money in the air. Make it rain on the fly.
God, my legs are in so much pain. So we finished 13.19 miles, 1,353 calories in 2 hours and 48 minutes. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do the rest of the day is keep wearing my Oura ring. As I said, I just burned 1,353 calories, so we're gonna see what my resting metabolic rate is for the rest of the day, aka how many calories I burn in the rest of the day. It feels so good to not be running. Ooh. It's the next day and my body is feeling it. I am so sore. And let's recap the run. So I used the Oura Ring, the Nike Run Club app, and also my Apple Watch to track. So I have slightly different numbers. Everything here I'm going to be popping on the screen for you to see. But overall, it's pretty similar. Calories burned during the run was 1,262. There were a few moments, as you guys saw, where I would pause to get some water or like change out my clothes. And so I think I was still burning calories during that time, but actively while I was actually jogging / running, I burned 1,262 calories. But by the entire run was over, including the pause, the walk moments, that was 1,442 calories. So for the next video, I'm going to use the 1,262 as my active calorie burn. Then I left my Oura Ring on for the rest of the day. I meant to take it off at about 4:30, but not gonna lie, I didn't take it off until 6. And so for the entire day, the amount of calories that I burned at rest, aka including my resting metabolic rate, was 3,567 calories. Say, we was getting it. That's exciting. For the entire day, I did 26,630 steps, which is walking equivalent to about 23.9 miles, which is insane. So What was my time? It took me 2 hours and 48 minutes, which I'm not gonna lie, slow and controlled wins the race because I had never done that before. And honestly, I didn't really care what my time was. I was just so proud that I actually got out there and did it. And so I honestly don't think that's like a super fast time, but I'm really proud of myself because I didn't have to do that and I did. And I did it for you guys so that we can keep challenging ourselves. Now, are there any caveats with this video? The answer is yes, because this is not some scientific official experiment. I honestly just did this to challenge us and so that we can also see the difference between running and strength training when it comes to burning fat. But this is by no means an official scientific experiment that should be docked in the history books, but I do think it's going to give us some really good results in the next video, which is why I can't wait for that. And so I'm going to give you guys all the caveats and things to look out for in that video, because once I give you that part of the video, it's all gonna make sense. Like, if I give it now, it won't make sense. I'm no scientist, but this experiment was fun. So yesterday I ended up eating like 2 tuna rolls that I think I showed you guys in a video clip a couple weeks ago. And then I also made a steak, and I had half the steak for lunch and then half the steak for dinner, and it was so good. And that's pretty much all I ate. I was so out of it yesterday that I just could barely think about food or work or anything else, and I had to clock in and work for the entire day. So my main focus was like making sure I could actually work and be a human being while my body was like recovering. I did feel a lot of pain in my left foot, which I don't know what that's about, and I probably need to get that checked out, but so the question is, does it take more or less time to burn all of these calories when we're doing strength training? If I strength train, am I going to burn more calories by the end of the day? Let me know what you think in the comments, because our upcoming video is going to tell us all of the details of this. If the video is not already live, which if it's not live, give me a week. Once it's live, I will post it here so that you can immediately watch it right after this one. And let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think I'm going to burn more calories running, or am I going to burn more calories lifting? Because it's up for the challenge. So I can't wait to see. I love you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.